Good day everyone, this is Teacher Nori. In this video, we are going to learn about the reproductive system. What is reproduction? Reproduction is the biological process of creating an offspring from parents. There are two ways of reproducing, sexual and asexual. The main difference between the two kinds of reproduction is that asexual reproduction involves one parent and produces offspring identical to the parent, while sexual reproduction involves two parents and produces offspring that is unique from the parents. Why do we need to reproduce? The main purpose of reproduction is the continuation of species. Reproduction can also be seen as a way to filter traits that would enable the survival of the species. Most plants and some animals can reproduce both sexually and asexually. However, human reproduction is purely sexual in nature. It involves two kinds of sex cells or gametes: the sperm cell, which is the male sex cell produced in the testicles, and the egg cell, which is the female sex cell stored in the ovary. The egg cells of females are stored in the ovary even before a female is born, while the sperm cell is only produced beginning at age 10 or 12 years old. The male reproductive system. In the male reproductive system, the main organs are the testicles or testes. The testicles are located away from the male body and held in the scrotum. The testicles need cooler temperature to produce sperm. That is why it is held away from the main part of the body. It also produces the male hormone testosterone. Testosterone is responsible for the secondary male characteristics, which includes growth spurt, growth of body hair, and voice modulation. The testicles only start producing sperm at the onset of puberty, which is around age 10 or 12 years for boys. Next to the testicle is the epididymis. The epididymis are twisted tubes that serve as storage for sperm to mature and a connector between the testicles and the vas deferens. The vas deferens are also tubes that serve as connector for the sperm to pass and to get to the urethra. The prostate and seminal vesicle are responsible for producing a major part of the semen. The prostate is a walnut-sized gland located between the bladder and the penis, and just in front of the rectum. The urethra runs through its center. The seminal vesicle, also called vesicular glands or seminal glands, are a pair of coiled tubular glands that lie behind the bladder. Both the prostate and seminal vesicle produce fluids that nourishes and moistens the sperm. The fluid also serves as a medium for the sperm to move out of the body. This fluid is called the semen. The semen is a combination of the fluid secreted by the prostate and seminal vesicles and the mature sperm. Next to that is another tube that is called the urethra. The urethra serves two purposes. One, as a way for urine to pass, and the second one is as a way for the sperm to pass out. The urethra runs from the bladder through the prostate and through the penis. The penis is the external part of the male genitalia alongside the scrotum, which holds the testicles. The penis is divided into three parts: the root, which connects it to the abdomen, the shaft or the body, and the glans, which is also called the head or the tip of the penis. The female reproductive system. In the female reproductive system, the main organs are the ovaries. Just like the testicles, the ovaries produce the female hormones estrogen and progesterone. These hormones are responsible for the secondary female characteristics, which includes growth spurt, growth of body hair, development of the breast tissue, widening of hips, and voice modulation. Each ovary holds about 200,000 immature egg cells. The ovaries usually release one mature egg cell every 28 days that starts at the later stage of puberty. Puberty in girls begins at age 8 or 10 years. The fallopian tubes are passageway for the mature egg cell to reach the uterus. It is also where fertilization of the egg cell usually occurs. The uterus or womb is an inverted pear-shaped hollow muscular organ located between the bladder and the rectum. The uterus is where the fertilized egg cell implants itself and develops. The lower part of the uterus is the cervix. It forms as a canal or channel that opens into the vagina, which leads to the outside of the body. The cervix acts as a door which keeps unhealthy things out of the body. The vagina is an elastic muscular canal that connects the uterus to the outside world. The female external genitalia, which includes the labia minora and labia majora, serves as protection for the internal parts. In this video, we have learned about the reproductive system and reproduction. I hope you get to understand your bodies better through this video. Until next time!